Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your monthly tarot reading for February, where we see what is on the cards for you potentially for the month. Getting started here with the Sacred Power reading cards. I have the Work Your Light Oracle here. Whoops! And oh, there's one turned over, guys. I'm going to take it. And I also have the Moonchild Tarot for an overarching tarot energy, and I will then be using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. So, two cards, they jumped out and went on the floor, so I'm going to go with those. I've got intimacy, okay. Now, this could be intimacy even in friendships, closer connections in the workplace. I'm thinking Two of Cups energy, but of course with your romantic partner as well, maybe. And I have manifestation. This is the work of the Magician, guys. It says that, you know, there is something that you have been trying to manifest. Maybe that's starting to come to reality, birthing it into existence like the Empress would. Maybe some of you are really trying to manifest more intimacy in your life or a partner. The thing with the Magician is it's really about understanding that you're a powerful creator and you have everything within you to actually call in and command and conjure what you desire. It starts within, it starts with you. So we need to really be putting out a very positive vibration. If there's any limiting beliefs or misaligned beliefs and stories about what we're trying to create and attract towards us, then we're not vibrating at that frequency. So we need to be it before it'll come in. That's why I say the fake it till we make it, guys, because if we want to attract money, we have to feel rich, we have to feel abundant, because that's what abundance is attracted to. So there's a reminder, the Magician knows to cultivate the strength within and to match the vibration of that you are trying to attract into your life. That's why a lot of people say, oh, the law of attraction doesn't work, because they are, you know, they're wishing for things, but they're not feeling what it's like to have it already or to be it already. And that's tough, guys. It's really, really tough. But you are the Magician and you have everything within, the tools within, to be exactly that. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. When you get that thought, there's just that thing I need to do. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I'm being called in that direction. It's generally because the divine is working through you. It's kind of a card of divine confirmation as well. Maybe a new path that you have started to walk is the right one for you. One more. Oh, I have got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I think we can all benefit from this one at times, you know. It's about only committing to what we can follow through. It's about saying no when we truly want to, rather than feeling bad because we, you know, feeling bad and not saying no, or feeling like we have to. You can also see in this card the clutches that are trying to come for this person, knowing that sometimes even in the energetic space, people are trying to connect with us or connect with our energy, and sometimes we need to protect ourselves from that as well. So interesting energy, guys. Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot for an overarching tarot energy. For Libra, there it goes, 8 of Pentacles. So for most of you, this is in the workplace, to do with the way you earn your money. 8 of Pentacles is known as the worker card, or the card of carving out your direction. So some of you might be trying to carve out a new path, maybe using education, maybe in your work, your career, starting over, relocating, that kind of energy. And it says that, you know, maybe there's a bit of hard work or an investment of time and energy that needs to happen on your part. But generally the person on the 8 of Pentacles doesn't mind, because they know that they are changing their life for the better. They're carving out a proud new path. So there's that sense of, you know, you're going to reap the rewards later on for the energy that you are putting in. I have the 7 of Cups in the recent past leading up till now, and Judgment. Oh yeah, that feels about right. Let's go for blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Oh, 7 of Swords, double number 7s. Advice from Spirit or Tarot. The Magician. There we go. That was perfect. That Oracle card. outcome, Six of Swords. Got the Queen of Pentacles over here. You know, it's really time to refocus your energy on what you are trying to manifest here. And there could be someone that's been getting in the way. Hierophant, number 5 in the Major Arcana. I have got the Magician again, my goodness. And the Ace of Pentacles. I have the 5 of Wands. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. 4 of Wands, and I'll get one more for that 5 of Wands. Okay, I'll take that one. The Moon. Okay. So funny, I've just done the Gemini reading and Judgment was the first energy that I started with as well. So here we go. You've got both Gemini and Libra in your chart. It could be connected here. So Judgment. The last call in a situation. The divine wake-up call. The feeling deep within that it's time to liberate yourself from something that has held you back, kept you small, a toxic situation, maybe someone who has been not operating in our best interests, maybe our own pattern of sabotage here. There is a time here to rise above. Now with the Judgment energy, it's like, are we going to go back around for another cycle in the situation? Or are we moving this to grand completion, the World, which is the Major Arcana that follows this one? And that's about a real victorious ending, because it's like we've got the karmic lessons that we needed to, and we're moving on to our happiness. Now you do have the 6 of Swords at the end of the reading, which is a transitional energy. So I'm thinking that you're being encouraged to move on from whatever the situation it is, potentially something to do with your workplace. With the 8 of Pentacles, you know, it can relate to our physical home as well, because it is Pentacles, you know, energy. So what we have here as well is the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant, which is Taurus in the Major Arcana. Some of you may have been dealing with a Taurus. But there's a sense here of whatever it is that you'd hoped for in this situation that we've kind of come to judgment on, it hasn't delivered, it hasn't followed through. So if this is your job, it's like where you are now hasn't delivered what it was promised or what you'd hoped for. So you might have started a career and it just didn't live up to expectation, or you might have been promised a raise, a promotion, more responsibility. You know, there's a chance that this is in your relationships as well, and if so, you know, maybe there was promise for someone to work on themselves or to do things together or to start a family, whatever it is, it just hasn't followed through. And, you know, the Hierophant can stand for our commitments, our big commitments. So that can be marriage, long-term relationship, institution of study or work. So there's a sense of illusion in one of those areas here. And there's a sense of hollow promises, or just, it's all just what you've really desired from the situation has been held in arm's length. And there's just no follow through here. So with a number 5 in the Major Arcana here, you are being encouraged, Libra, to make changes now, to change the 10 that you're going to end up with, right? We don't want to end up at the 10 of Swords, we want to end up at the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles here. So you're being asked to bring change here and to have faith that that is going to work out for you. Now with the Hierophant as well, it's a lot about following your own direction here, following your heart's desires, rather than maybe the promises of others. And the cards are really saying it's really time to refocus your energies on the goal that you really want. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here as well at the bottom of the deck, who these energies are both focusing on what they truly want, because they know if they put their time, effort and energy and work behind it, that it's going to expand into what they truly desire. It's going to lead to abundance as well. Blocks, obstacles and challenges. Some of you most definitely have been dealing with somebody who might have been manipulating a situation behind the scenes, and it could be a boss or manager who's trying to you know, use your extra work resources for their gain, their recognition. That's just something that's coming up for some of you, because the Magician and Seven of Swords together can be sort of that trickster energy, somebody who's using their power for ways that aren't constructive. We could also read this as sabotage of what you're truly trying to create here. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles says there is a new opportunity that's coming in for you, a new beginning in terms of our work, our career, our study. And with this, you can really powerfully create what you're wanting to desire. You can manifest with this. You can take this to the Ten of Pentacles, but we're going to need to make sure that the mind doesn't run away with us and that we don't feel limited and that we can't do it or put up resistance to it. So that's what I'm really feeling here with the Seven of Swords. We need to overcome the limitations, right? Judgment, overcome what has held you back in the past, and this time we're all in and we're doing it. Because the Magician is an awakening to the fact, Libra, that you have everything within you to get this off the ground, to make it successful. It's really a co-creating energy here. But again, manifestation, it starts with you. You have to feel like you've already achieved whatever it is that you wanted to achieve with this. And it's an ace. It's number 1 in Pentacles. So we need to get behind it with that time, effort, and energy and inspired action, or it just stays. It just stays an idea. It just stays small. That's because the aces are like seeds that we plant. Now, in the advice from Spirit or Tarot, I've got the Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Magician. Such interesting energy. I mean, we've got the Moon here, which is Pisces, and it's Pisces season coming up in March. So that could be kind of critical in terms of, I know that you're doing all the manifesting now and you're going through these shifts, and it could be in Pisces season that it starts to unfold for you. There is a sense here of conflict with the Five of Wands, and it could be conflict with yourself, with that Seven of Swords energy, or with another person that, you know, might be the limiting factor. The Five of Wands for me can also be a card of energy leaks, just making sure that we're using our energy in the right direction to always move us ahead. But every time we kind of slip back into the limitation and the stories and the scripts and the overthinking, we're actually just burning our really precious energetic resources. And again, we are putting the vibration out there that either we don't want this or we can't do this, and therefore those opportunities do start to move away from us or not be attracted to us in the first place. So again, the Magician. Tarot is saying you can do this, you can create, you can unlock a lot of potential here. The Moon can also mean that there is, whatever the situation is, there could be more to it than what you know about. The Moon can talk about hidden things, hidden truths, secrets, things going on behind the scenes. And with the Seven of Swords, I'm just saying there could be some shady business here as well. Just make sure that you're operating from a place of authenticity and truth. There could most definitely be some truths revealed about the situation, about a person here to do with this opportunity. And I think it's going to have you transitioning with that Six of Swords energy. So we could be transitioning. There could be a truth coming out about where we are being called for the judgment on, right? And we're being asked to transition because there is the Ace of Pentacles that is in your awareness that is going to come in for you and allow you to achieve greater happiness. That's what I'm really feeling here. Trust your intuition with the Moon. If something seems shady or someone seems off, then most definitely that will be correct here. Because remember, you're being guided here. So in the outcome, I've got the Six of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords is the transitional energy. It's with a heavy heart. I'm going to have to leave a situation to get to a more peaceful outcome, smoother sailing. It's been causing me high emotions and I want balance. So it's with a heavy heart that we decide to move on, but we want to leave the swords on the shore. So we don't want to take with us any hurts or pain or any accusations that someone might have been trying to put on us as well with this is kind of what I'm feeling. But ultimately it's about a necessary rite of passage. It's about needing to move on from the situation. So that's what I see in that one there. And then we've got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn in the Minor Arcana, and you know, I started talking about with the Judgment card, you know, we see these people that are launching out of these small dark spaces, and I usually say, I don't think I did this time around, that it's the devil energy in here, and we're liberating from what has manipulated, held us back, limited us, and all that kind of stuff that comes with the devil energy that is toxic. And now we've got the Queen of Pentacles at the end of the reading, and I always say that in this particular combination that she has danced with the devil and she has learned the lesson, refocused her energies on the new opportunities, and through that she has rebuilt herself, she has built the abundance, and she has also she has achieved becoming a master abundance creator, right? She's the counterpart of the King of Pentacles. She's a great manifester here. So that's what I'm seeing, and it's saying here that you can actually manifest a Four of Wands kind of outcome here. It's a happy ever after card. It is about stability, security, maybe building a happy home with the partner, with deeper, you know, intimacy, connection, and all of that. It's also the 1111 card. So there could be some synchronicities that play out in this situation. Remember, your guidance is divinely guided. And when it is, we get those little synchronistic threads that pull, that are leading us, even though we might find out truths, and we might find out that somebody has been operating in Seven of Swords energy. It's all meant to be, because they're all threads that are leading the person that is seeking truth to a really happy outcome here. So it can be, it's about a milestone too. There's a sense that there's a real milestone reached here this month in February. So there you have it. That is your reading, the Libra, for the month of February. And I do wish you all the best with it. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear if it does. And I really enjoy interacting with all you guys there. It just helps me get to know you and connect with your energies. Also see what's happening out there in the collective. So I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings, Libra. Bye for now.